Alien Earth Episode 2 ends on a tense cliffhanger that puts Wendy's biological brother, Joe, in grave danger. Just moments after narrowly escaping death, Joe is swept away by the same xenomorph that had nearly killed him earlier in the episode. The attack comes shortly after Wendy follows orders from Kirsch, a Prodigy scientist in synth, to investigate a strange omelette of alien eggs hidden aboard the crashed spacecraft Maginot. As the first ever hybrid in the Alien Earth universe, a human consciousness transferred into a synthetic body, Wendy possesses speed, strength, and intelligence far beyond normal human limits. She's one of several hybrids created by Prodigy, each with extraordinary abilities, though none have yet crossed paths with the ruthless cyborg Morrow. Employed by Weyland-Yutani Corporation, Morrow is utterly devoted to preserving alien specimens and will eliminate anyone in his way. Did Joe die in the Xenomorph Attack? Earlier in Episode 2, Wendy, who was born as a human named Marcy, reunites with her brother Joe, a Prodigy medic nicknamed Hermit. The emotional moment is cut short when a xenomorph bursts onto the scene. Morrow briefly intervenes, saving Joe from being eaten alive, but his motives are cold and pragmatic. His focus remains on securing the alien rather than protecting human lives. In the episode's final minutes, the xenomorph returns and drags Joe away, leaving Wendy horrified. While the attack seems fatal, it's heavily implied that Joe is still alive, at least for now. His abrupt disappearance feels more like the setup for a rescue mission than a definitive death. Wendy's determination to protect him at all costs ensures this thread will carry into the next episode. What the alien eggs mean for Kirsch, Morrow, and the others. The alien eggs, almost certainly xenomorph ovomorphs, suggest that the creature is a queen. In alien lore, these eggs contain facehuggers that attach to a host in an implanted embryo, a critical step in the xenomorph life cycle. A queen protecting her offspring would be more aggressive than usual, escalating the danger for everyone involved. Morrow will stop at nothing to capture the queen and any other alien specimens loose on Earth, removing anyone who stands in his path. Kirsch, on the other hand, works for Boy Cavalier, the billionaire who invested in Prodigy, and has his own reasons for collecting the aliens. While Wendy will be focused on finding Joe, Kirsch will likely direct other hybrids to secure the eggs and the queen for Cavalier's purposes. This sets the stage for a direct conflict between Morrow and the hybrids, with Kirsch potentially stepping into the fray himself if Morrow proves too difficult to remove. How Marcy became Wendy. The first 2 episodes reveal that Wendy's origins lie in a tragic bargain. Born Marcy, she was a young girl with a terminal illness when Boy Cavalier approached her father with an offer. He could save Marcy by transferring her consciousness into a synthetic body in exchange for taking her to his remote research facility. The transformation gave Marcy a second life as Wendy, a powerful hybrid who retains human emotions and memories but now exists as a technological marvel. While Wendy believes herself to be fully human, Prodigy considers her their property. Cavalier and his scientists are fascinated by her potential, using her as both an experiment and a tool, even as they let her believe she's free. The symbolism of Mr. October. The episode's title comes from Joe's discovery of a rare World Series baseball autographed by Reggie Jackson, nicknamed Mr. October for his legendary postseason performances. For Joe, the ball is more than a collectible. It's a link to his late father, who once told him that life occasionally offers moments to shine, and those who seize them are remembered. Joe's survival of his first encounter with the xenomorph gives the moment added weight. As the only human to face the creature and live, Joe may have his own pivotal role to play in the battles to come. The symbolism suggests that he could be heading toward a defining Mr. October moment later in the season. What's coming in Episode 3? Episode 3, Metamorphosis, is expected to pick up immediately after the events of Episode 2, with Wendy racing to save Joe. Meanwhile, Kirsch and Morrow will continue their tug-of-war over the alien specimens. One hybrid, Slightly, is left behind with the omelette of eggs, raising the question of whether hybrids can be killed, a possibility the next episode might answer. The official logline for Episode 3, set to release August 19, 2025, reads, "The team returns home with unexpected cargo. An unsettling experiment occurs, and a new talent is discovered." This suggests that Wendy and Kirsch may manage to capture the xenomorph and bring it to Cavalier, potentially eliminating Morrow in the process. If so, Weyland-Yutani's leader, Yutani, will almost certainly respond, seeking to reclaim the company's lost assets.